Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. If you enjoy this video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive updates in the future. On Monday, the Sister Wives actress posted a humorous video to Instagram, but her accompanying music worried many more. Christine, 51, flaunted her weight loss in the post by wearing a denim vest and a bright red dress. The TLC actress pretended to be in flight by leaning forward and using a pair of wings that were behind her. She wrote, #having fun, #taking off, #believing good things, as the video's caption. Fans quickly noticed, though, that she had selected the song I Believe I Can Fly by notorious musician R. Kelly to go with the video. The singer was convicted guilty of racketeering and sex trafficking, and she is currently serving a 30-year sentence. One admirer implored another in the comments section, select a different song. Another social media user criticized Christine, saying, "Christine lives in a bubble and is oblivious to what happens in the real world." A third said, "Anyone who uses R. Kelly songs is out of touch with reality. I cherish you." However, terrible song selection. For rape on all counts, he is incarcerated, added a fourth admirer. The celebrity finally disclosed her new identity after getting married on Instagram, where she also advertised her shared Airbnb. On October 7, Christine and David Woolley, 59, were joined in marriage at Red Cliffs Lodge in Moab, Utah, in a dreamlike ceremony. Fans, however, were incensed to learn that she had chosen to go as Christine Brown Woolley, taking on her new husband's name while retaining the nickname of her former spouse, Cody Brown. One fan said, "Christine, you need to remove the word Brown from your name." Another person questioned, "Why wouldn't you drop the Brown name?" "Drop Brown!" "Sheesh," yelled another irate supporter. Fans were able to see behind the scenes of Christine and Davis's wedding when they starred in a two-part wedding special in January. Christine recently disclosed the precise moment she made the decision to file for divorce from Cody. "Isabel's surgery was the last thing for me," she said. "I mean, that was done. That was it was absolute." In order to rectify her scoliosis, the then-teenager underwent back surgery in September 2020, which meant she had to spend several weeks out of town. However, because he would have to spend a lot of time away from his family, her father declined to go with Isabel for the treatment. David has 8 children of his own, and Isabel, who is 20 years old, is one of Christine's 6 children with Cody. Janelle requirements to quit behaving like a saint. Would it be a good idea for her to track down a renewed person? Sister Spouses star Janelle Brown behaved like a genuine saint in season 18, faulting the overwhelmed patriarch Cody Brown for all that was the matter with her life. Throughout the long term, Janelle has frequently emanated strength. She's likewise shown excellent sound judgment. Nonetheless, in the most recent portion of the series, she was truly wobbling. Janelle was blowing her top more than ever, and she didn't see her own part in things. Sister Spouses season 18 uncovered the clouded side of plural marriage. Under the adoration ought to be duplicated, not partitioned shtick, there is a nasty underside. Envy stews, bad sentiments flourish, and disdains in every case near the surface, prepared to arise during one more dreadful contention. For a really long time, Janelle and other earthy-colored relatives have been playing their parts. All have saved rage. In the most up-to-date season, the Browns' extraordinary feelings could presently not be stifled. The pressure made for a few wild scenes, including one significant second when Janelle told Cody to "real saints have it extreme." For instance, one renowned saint, and to one side, was hauled to the pinnacle of London and tormented. She lived and passed on during the times of ruler Henry VIII. He was an especially frightful and lady-loathing official. Cockeyed was rebuffed for evidently being a blasphemer. That is genuine misery. While nobody's attempting to make light of Janelle's aggravation, it's not on a similar level as a genuine saint's. In America, the separation rate is near 50%. That implies that many individuals are managing the catastrophe of separation. That sort of misfortune is unfortunately very much normal. By and large, when a relationship bites the dust, the two sides bear some fault. Janelle, martyr-like, puts everything on her oppressor, wavy-haired Cody. He ought to be considered responsible, however it's conceivable that Janelle committed errors as well. Perhaps she didn't actually comprehend what her accomplice needed from a spouse. Robin gets it. It's not difficult to see the reason why Cody is so into Robin. She's customarily female, she doesn't shout or step around while throwing a mini tantrum. She cries excessively, yet that likely causes Cody to feel defensive. With Robin, Cody is permitted to be the legend. Janelle, an independent, watchful lady, played a pal job with Cody, as opposed to enacting him sincerely. Since what Cody answered was so self-evident, maybe Janelle ought to have attempted to draw out those features of herself. She might have developed an all the more obviously ladylike picture. She might have attempted to cause Cody to feel significant, the way that Robin generally does. Cody's exes weren't genuinely attempting to change for him, with a psyche to satisfying him, however they generally anticipated that Cody should change for them. He won't ever do. Thus, for quite a long time, there was an absence of authenticity about what Cody's identity is and what sort of lady he appreciates. He needed somebody sensitive that he could deal with. Without a doubt, Robin may really be more grounded, yet she understands that Cody's male inner self is delicate. She doesn't stomp all over his sentiments. Robin leaves him alone, the man. In Sister Spouses Season 18, Janelle griped about cash, saying that being a piece of the earthy-colored family had prompted serious monetary issues. She felt that she didn't have anything after her long-term otherworldly association with Cody. Despite the fact that she hadn't left him by then, she was preparing to. Was difficult money the justification for why she eventually rescued? A portion of Cody's children accept that their dad spends more cash on Robin and his children with her, denying the others of valuable assets. Don Brown has been extremely condemning of his dad's ways of managing money, thus has Gwendolyn Brown. Thus, perhaps there's a reality to what Janelle's talking about. In any case, Janelle likely had at any rate some command over her own finances. Janelle purchased a RV, and that is ordinarily not a wise speculation. That sort of vehicle will devalue in esteem quickly. Along these lines, rather than doing that, she presumably ought to have squared away any obligations that she had. Janelle needed to explore different avenues regarding RV living. Janelle even set up camp at Coyote Pass, where the Browns essentially battled a long and exhausting conflict. That plot of land appears to be reviled as the Browns would never choose how to foster it. As every other person in the family. He was by all accounts suggesting that Janelle was recounting cash that simply wasn't correct. Janelle isn't known for her deceitfulness. She's a seriously honest person. In this way, there's most likely a reality to the way that she has very little cash. Notwithstanding, she might be incognizant in regards to her own defects, including a potential absence of monetary sharpness. Perhaps she simply doesn't oversee cash well. The severe exes have gotten prone to invest a great deal of energy pondering a man who doesn't cherish them. They've likewise gotten all in all too agreeable with regards to faulting him for everything. Presently, they dump in the press or on Instagram. They simply continue to slag off Cody constantly. According to none of the exes at any point, I committed errors as well. That doesn't fit the person in question account that makes Cody look shrewd and paints his exes as holy people.